Asterisk, a lone anime boy standing under the rain at night, drenched, staring up at a flickering street lamp. Deep sadness in his eyes, cinematic lighting, ultra-detailed, moody atmosphere, an anime character holding a glowing paper lantern in the dark, surrounded by thousands of floating lights in the sky, symbolizing memories, an emotional and poetic scene. Asterisk, close-up of a battle-worn anime warrior with a massive sword dragging behind him, walking through fire and ash, gritty textures, intense emotional pain in his expression. Asterisk, a girl in an anime school uniform sitting alone in an empty classroom at sunset. Golden light casting long shadows, her face lost in deep thought, melancholic. Asterisk, a stylized fusion of Naruto and Sage Mode. And the Buddha meditating under a tree, symbolizing forgiveness and enlightenment, glowing aura. Spiritual and serene. Asterisk, anime-style philosopher in modern clothes. Sitting on a rooftop under stars, reading a leather-bound book titled Existence. City lights below, contemplative mood. Asterisk, an anime character staring at their reflection in cracked glass, seeing an older, darker version of themselves inside. Metaphor for inner transformation. Asterisk, giant silhouette of a mech inspired by Evangelion standing in the ocean at dusk. One arm broken, pilot kneeling nearby, emotionally devastated. Asterisk, a cherry blossom tree blooming in a graveyard, petals flying. In the wind, anime protagonist standing silently in front of a grave. Deeply emotional atmosphere. Asterisk, a glowing red eye in darkness, half of an anime character's face visible. Caught between justice and madness, inspired by Light Yagami and Nietzsche. Asterisk, asterisk. Two anime characters sitting back to back in a destroyed battlefield, both exhausted, hands bloodied, but still holding on to their weapons, silent understanding. Asterisk, an anime girl, writing a heartfelt letter by candlelight. Tears dropping onto the paper, calligraphy style. Inspired by Violet Evergarden. Asterisk, side profile of a lonely anime boy walking down an endless hallway lined with philosophical quotes glowing on the walls, surreal and symbolic. Asterisk, mob psycho-style explosion. Of color and energy, with the main character emotionally breaking down midair, surrounded by floating memories. Asterisk, a samurai philosopher under moonlight. Kneeling in a Zen garden, katana buried in the sand, eyes closed in reflection. Traditional Japanese art style. Asterisk, two versions of an anime character, child and adult. Standing across a cracked mirror world, reaching for each other. Visual metaphor for identity. Asterisk, shattered clock in an anime world. Time frozen mid-second, with characters walking through timeless space, symbolizing existential crisis. Asterisk, anime version of Sisyphus pushing a glowing cube up a digital mountain, inspired by Kamzu, with philosophical text in kanji hovering around him. Asterisk, a young anime hero standing on the edge of a rooftop. Wind blowing his cloak, looking out over a dystopian city.
Torn between hope and despair.
Asterisk, an ancient library filled with floating books. And anime scrolls, characters of light walking among shelves, wisdom glowing from the walls. Asterisk, an anime character surrounded by haunting, faceless shadows, whispering doubt. Eyes glowing with defiance, visual metaphor for inner demons. Asterisk, asterisk, a lone anime monk walking across an empty desert, sun setting behind. Long trail of footprints left in the sand, journey of self-discovery. Asterisk, asterisk, anime-style fusion of UN Jaeger and UNZ. A Greek tragic hero, arms outstretched under a blood-red sky, chains breaking from his wrists. Asterisk, asterisk, child version of a character, watching their future self on TV, emotional shock and awe on their face, symbolic of destiny and transformation. Asterisk, asterisk, anime couple holding hands one last time as one fades away into glowing fragments, floating through cherry blossoms. Bittersweet farewell. Asterisk, asterisk, an anime philosopher, drawing a circle on the ground in chalk. Inside the circle, symbols from Taoism, Stoicism, Shinto glowing. Asterisk, asterisk, a mask with a tear falling from one eye, floating in darkness lit from below. Representing the hidden emotions behind strong faces in anime. Asterisk, Asterisk an anime boy sitting at a shrine. At night, lit only by candlelight, praying to a deity made of stars and old memories. Atmospheric and spiritual. A wide shot of dozens of anime characters, walking alone on different paths through a surreal forest shaped like a human brain. Asterisk, asterisk. Final image, a cinematic shot of a hand reaching out to another across. A starry void, fingertips almost touching, a symbol of connection and understanding.